If you are bottle feeding, are you holding your baby, even if they are several months old? Mama, today I am sharing with you, if you happen to be bottle feeding, or even if you are breastfeeding and supplementing with bottle, I want to encourage you to be really mindful about how you're going about bottle feeding. You think about it. I'm going to use my doll here, but I haven't got a bottle. When you're breastfeeding, you're holding the baby in your arms. You've got that connection, you've got eye contact, and it also releases oxytocin, and it really helps create the bonding chemical and the bonding that happens between mother and child. And so you've got this closeness happening, heart to heart. When I see many mothers bottle feeding, it really does pain me to see that they are being fed away from the mother. They are just laying down in a pram. The mother is distracted, doing other things while she's just holding the bottle to the baby's mouth. Or maybe the baby's just sort of sitting away on her lap, or like on a pillow or something like that. And I just really can feel that the bonding is being broken here. I know, and I'm not passing judgment, I'm just wanting to bring awareness to mums who are bottle feeding, because it can be very easy to just keep getting busy. When a mum's breastfeeding, they have to sit down and take the time to latch and to connect. I mean, we can still walk around with the baby attached to our breast while doing things, but they're still here in arms. When you sort of fall into that pattern, if you're bottle feeding, of just sort of like, I'll just quickly do this and I'll just hold the baby, the baby can lie there while I'm quickly doing this. And you do it once and you're going to do it again and again and again. And it's really breaking the bonding. There's other things you can do, of course. When you're not feeding the baby, you'll have cuddles and all that sort of thing, and that's great. But think about the association of being fed. The baby is receiving nourishment, and that nourishment isn't just the food that's going, or milk that's going in their belly, it's nourishment of connection as well. And so I really want to encourage you, if you are bottle feeding, to please have this connection, have this hold the baby as if you are breastfeeding. Take the time to connect with your little one. And if your partner is feeding them as well, that's still the same thing. Have your partner hold the baby, eye to eye contact, while being bottle fed. Don't just let the baby be propped up with the bottle. And in fact, I think with health issues that are around that, they can be more prone to ear infections if a baby is lying flat while being held, like the bottle being held to them, held up for them. And of course, they always warn, never prop up the bottle, and just leave the baby basically being fed by themselves, for choking hazards and things like that. So I hope that if you're bottle feeding, even if it's, like I said, half the time and you're breastfeeding, have that connection. Don't fall into that trap of thinking, I'll just quickly do this and that while I'm, just feeding the baby. Feeding your baby is important. It is not just about filling their tummies. It's nourishment, it is love, it is connection. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.